Nobody owns the planet. No matter what lore or legend you look at, we were given this planet to be stewards of it. And there's damn little stewardship going on right now. I think that everyone has the right to food, shelter, and energy. It's a basic human right. Who decided we had to pay for it so they could make money off of it? I don't know. But that's the structure. In order for us to have our basic necessities, which are here just for the gathering, we have to pay somebody for it. Nature is so abundant, it's incredible. But our access to that abundance is limited. Either we are forced to earn these colored bits of paper, what are they? Money. They call them money, which have no intrinsic value other than the value that we give it. And the more value we give it, the crazier we get, and the less it's worth. So we have to exchange our skills and our time in order to get these colored pieces of paper, which they don't even give you anymore. It's zeros and ones in a computer bank account. For what? Who does that serve? I don't feel that it serves me. I know it serves somebody who's got a business and wants to make money. Why? What is our concept? What is our concept of life, of culture, of relationship, of society? Right now it's based on another nonsensical saying about the world of nature, that it's dog eat dog out there. It isn't. Life's only a struggle because we make it a struggle. And if we are in relationship with each other and our communities, there's no struggle. There's only struggle when fear kicks in and says, oh, he's got something, I want it. How am I going to get it? Well, let's see, I could shoot him. Maybe he'll sell it to me. Or I could steal it from him. Why don't you go up and ask him how he got it? Maybe you can do the same thing. We have been so, I like using the word brainwashed. We have been told the world is the way it is, and that's the way it is. And we don't have any choice about it. I'm discovering, and the reason I'm doing this video, the more I get out and talk to people, I'm finding out I'm not the only nutcase out here. There are other people asking questions and looking for alternatives, different solutions to lifestyle, to living, to choices. And that's where we have to start. And we can't do anything if we don't know what's going on around us. Russell Crowe in the movie about Professor Nash, A Beautiful Mind, in one scene, Nash says he wants to know what the governing dynamic is. There is a governing dynamic here. Two of them, actually. Symbiosis and synergy. There are governing dynamics in human relationships. There is fear that drives us crazy and keeps us from entering into relationships, that keeps us from finding alternatives, and until we can overcome, until we're allowed to overcome those fears, we can't move forward. I was once in a very moving, powerful, week-long, very intensive seminar. And I sat down to lunch with a guy I met there, and he says, I just don't know what to believe about this. And I said, John, don't bore me with beliefs, enchant me with experiences. Beliefs are fairy tales. They were created to keep us away from this. This is where our power is. This is where our nature is. And there are people, there are institutions that don't want us to be empowered. They want us to do what we're told and buy whatever we're told to buy and work wherever we're told to work. That's a belief. We accept it or we reject it. My journey was to start looking at those beliefs, where they came from, why I was still hanging on to them, and what was going on in the natural world. There was a monk, a Catholic monk, who is quoted as saying in the 16th century, "Give me a child till they're 7 and they're mine for life." I have to go back to that often to find my programming. Psychologists today have shown that by the time we're 5, we have 90% of our grammatical structure down. By the time we're 7, we are culturally imprinted. And it is so ingrained, so reflexive, it takes work to get rid of it. I'm 61. I've been doing this for almost 20 years. And I still go nuts. I got this ego that keeps creating stories based on these old belief structures. I finally figured out that he's actually bored. He's got nothing better to do, so he cooks up these crazy stories. Drives me nuts. Hey, I am no different than you. I'm just a guy trying to figure it out, at least my little bit of it. So I'm not here to tell you what to do or what to believe or how to think. I'm saying look around you. Experience this. Can you hear the water in the background? We've had 2 days of rain. There's a stream back there that's absolutely gorgeous. It runs down to the sea about a mile away from us. It's beautiful. What else do you need?